Save the pig. What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
So someone actually suggested something. Okay? Someone suggested something to me, and it was intriguing. Here's what they said. They said, are you aware that there are other content creators? Here's what they do. If they're indecisive about what to do on a stream, they'll actually throw it to the audience. But what they'll do, listen to this, they'll say, hey, here's what we do. Today, if you want this game, support the stream, and in your support, in the message, tell me what game you want. So let's say, for example, we're trying to decide between Metal Gear Solid Delta and Hollow Knight Silksong, right? So I would say, well, today when you contribute to the stream, in your message, say which game you want. I'll start a running tally of what support each game's getting. And by the end of the day, that determines what game I'm going to be playing, right? So, for example, I think someone showed me a suggestion of this. Like there's a sports streamer. I have no clue who they are. I actually never seen them before. I don't even know their name. But they showed me like their setup. And it was like, so here's the possible games that we can do today. We could do this team versus this team versus this team, or this team versus this team. Contribute, and I'll tally this up. And at the end, we'll see which had the most support. And that's what we're going to do.
Okay, where's the evidence? Present evidence of what you're saying.
Okay? Now, here's the thing. I think this idea in some cases makes sense, okay? But in others, it doesn't. Some people have already argued, they already said in chat, well, doesn't that mean that the whales will just control your content? That the whales are purchasing a playthrough with their dollar? Because let's say, for example, today, I said, during the course of this GTA 4 stream and tonight's Chill with Phil stream, you could support either Metal Gear Solid Delta or you can support Hollow Knight Silksong. Contribute. In your contribution, say what you want. I'll tally it up all day. I'll have a running total. And then at the end of the day, at the end of the late stream, I'll let you know what game had the most support.
Greed is a strong thing. And when you're at the top and all you see are the dollar signs, you don't actually see how things affect the people under you.
Now, although I do think this could be an excellent fundraising tactic, because let's be honest, there's some people out there who have said, I outright will pay for Metal Gear Solid Delta because I really want to see you play it. And then there's other people who are saying, I will outright pay for Hollow Knight Silksong because you didn't play Hollow Knight and I'm dying to see Silksong. I want to see you play it. So this might actually bring people out to support a playthrough before I've even done the playthrough. Wait a minute. You could raise money for something and you didn't even do it? Really? This is fascinating.
Excellent.
This is a fascinating idea, and I didn't even come up with it. This is something, this is very interesting. All right? So here's what we're going to do. All right? Today, Matt says, you get a troll who donates $100 to purposely play the most boring game, and although you get the $100, which is great, now you might get overall less support for the totality of the stream that you're going to do. There you go. Here's what we're going to do. All right? Today, it's so good. Today, when you support the streams, all right? Like, for example, right now, if you're going to super chat, or if you're going to tip, or even if you're going to give some subs, all right? When you do it, I want you to tell me, either in the body of your contribution or in chat, I want you to tell me, do you like this idea? Say, yes, Phil, I like the idea of having financial goals for certain playthroughs, and you should do that. If you don't like the idea, in your contribution, I want you to tell me, that you don't like the idea and you don't want me to ever do it. Okay? So first, I want you to pay me to tell me if you even like the idea of having to raise funds to pick a playthrough. And then later on, I want you to again contribute for a playthrough before it even happens, and it may not even happen.
Pathetic. Pathetic greed. But that's what happens. That's American greed for you, folks. For the record, I'm just messing with all of you. I'm not going to do any of this. Okay? At least not now. I have no plans on doing any of this at all. Okay?
So I've been listening all week. And now finally, based on listening, I've made a definitive decision. The game that I will be playing will be Metal Gear Solid Delta. Yes, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid Delta.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Starting tomorrow. And there is no podcast tomorrow. We'll do a half-an-hour hangout, and then we will get maximum gameplay of Metal Gear Solid Delta starting tomorrow on the first stream. 3 to 4 hours of Metal Gear Solid Delta on the first stream.
Wow.
So there you go. And you might say, well, why are you doing that? Because so many people reached out to me this week, basically, and said, no, really, like, even though we're well aware you suck at Metal Gear, and I admit I suck at Metal Gear, right? The classics, for sure. Metal Gear Solid 5, I actually did good at. Every other game I sucked at. Every other Metal Gear I've been terrible at, okay? People have an actual nostalgic feeling for my playthroughs of Metal Gear Solid. Even though they were so bad, they actually kind of spawned the creation of, this is how you don't play. The Metal Gear Solid playthroughs actually began a negative feeling against me on the internet, because people started to look at my content and say, man, this guy literally just always blames everything else. He never takes responsibility. Look at him insulting Hideo Kojima. Now, the thing is, I wasn't serious about that.
Fuck you. You're a liar.
Purposefully, when I played these games, my idea was, I'm going to be so offensive towards Kojima and the games, because I know that these games have such a crazy fan base, that hopefully this will blow up. But I didn't think it was going to blow up the way that it did, in a toxic, negative way. I thought it was just going to give me attention. Instead, people literally started to hate my guts because of what I was doing in those playthroughs. I don't know why people took it so seriously, because I think most people understood the joke back then.
I'm trying to put out a fun holiday stream. People telling me I suck and the stream's terrible. Like, damn, obviously I'm doing something wrong.
Particularly, to be honest, I'm a transparent dude. You guys know that. To be honest, last night with Donkey Kong, we didn't hit the goal. Okay? I want to bounce back from that. I want to get momentum back so that every stream now for the rest of the week, we're hitting goals. Keep in mind, these idiots on the internet, these naysayers, these detractors, these shitbags, whatever you want to call them, have a big celebration every time I do a stream and we don't hit a goal. I'm serious. They actually, like, have special videos they put out about it. They fucking, dancing in the streets about this nonsense. So, obviously, I want to reverse that. I want to bounce back and have a great stream. So, please support it if you can. I appreciate everyone who supports my content. Thanks in advance.
And people like this who make that trash content are incredible predators. They are preying on people who don't know better. And it's sad because they know exactly what they're doing. They know 1,000,000% what they are doing. They think that they're better than you. They think that they're smarter than you. They think that all they need to do is waste your time to make $1, and they don't give a fuck. Stop watching trash like that. It'll go away. The problem is society as a whole is becoming dumber.
Up the fucking pace, moron!
What are we waiting for? What's going on? Why did Phil Bell get stuck? He did, didn't he? Look, where is he?
Stick close, Nico!
Dude, what are you doing? He's glitched. Move, you dumb fuck. Look, he won't move. little bell just triggered. They're triggering.
Pick up the pace, Bellic.
I did it. I got it to fix. They just had to get close enough.
Hurry this shit up.
They just had to get close enough.
Nico, that's
See, and everyone in chat yelling at me saying I should have given up. You guys are
feds
quitters.
aren't learning their lesson. There's more of them.
This kind of content is for those people who don't have any self-awareness. They just sit there all day going through life watching trash and thinking that they have a meaningful life. They don't.
Nobody fucks with me.
He shot me through the wall. You saw that, right? I was completely behind cover. He was to the left of the door. He somehow shot me through the wall and killed me. So that's GTA wonkiness right there. That's not me doing anything wrong. That's the game just being incredibly fucking stupidly wonky.
Tired. Tell Beg. I'm sorry. The witness is down. Stop that guy.
What the hell? Oh, that didn't work at all, and now I'm dead. That literally didn't work.
Chef Damaski just did a whopping $50 super sticker. Habib just did a 20-pound super sticker. Did you steal your mommy's credit card or something? How dare you? I'm already DSP cult leader. I know all about it. I cast the pignosis on everyone out there to make you magically do what I say, right? Like I'm a crazy, I have these weird voodoo powers that can control everyone watching this video and make you do awful things.
I don't know. We just got to get these guys or they'll just come back. I told you that there was no time for this. People are after me, and I have to stay alert. You, Bert, are in this too. You have to... Oh man, this is fucking...
What did they do? Did they drive it in a circle, or where does it go? It drove away. So I don't think we can do the mission now. I think we're gonna have to redo it. Because I didn't know that it drove away like that. Yep. I had no idea the vans would drive away like that. That sucks.
Mr. Tiny Penis.
Warden did a $5 Australian super chat saying, "What happened to Minecraft? I would have supported it if it was on a Tuesday, but I work Mondays. I love the game. Putting the game as a goal hostage thing is going too far. The game is not on goal hostage. In fact, Minecraft, there were several times when Minecraft was not hitting the goals, and I just kept playing it. What's going on here? What I wanted to do with Minecraft, sadly, people weren't okay with it. Like, I wanted to do chill content. I wanted to continue to expand my home. I wanted to do overworld exploration and take the flora and the fauna and recruit it and bring it to my base. And I wanted to do that kind of stuff. And as I was doing that, people could just complain. Oh, this stream sucks. Oh, this is boring. But that's what I wanted to do. I wanted Minecraft chill streams. I didn't want Minecraft stressful streams where I'm purposefully putting myself into tough situations to annoy me after a day when I just want to relax with you guys. You understand? Like, the whole point of these idiots, the whole point of the Minecraft streams was to try to unwind after a day of playing maybe the regular game that I was in my rotation or whatever. It was supposed to be something to break up the content, right? And sadly, I don't think that people were treating it like that. It was more like, oh, we want you to go to the Nether and face all of the ghasts, and we want you to do this and that. Like, but that's not what I want to do. I want to relax, you know? And I think at first people were okay with that. Like, I was putting mods and doing things. But after a while, people were like, well, are you going to go to the Nether? Are you going to fight the Nether Dragon or the Ender Dragon? No, I want to chill. So I feel like it ran its course. 60 hours of gameplay of Minecraft in 4 months. I really feel like it ran its course. I mean, I even went to the Nether.
It's called I'm lazy. This is the complete absence of effort. Why would I care? Number one, why would I try to get better? Why would I invest any effort? You know? Tonight, there will be a late stream. However, the late stream will be a little different, okay? Tonight's late stream will be Chill with Phil. Excuse me, what does that mean? It means that tonight we're not playing a game. Instead, we're going to have a nice, relaxing, interactive stream where we'll talk about various topics. I guess the Raja Jackson thing will be one of the topics that we will discuss, amongst others. I'm sure that there's always a lot to talk about. We can talk about games, we can talk about whatever. All right. I just want to do a hangout session with you guys tonight. No effort, maximum profit. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.